one of the main reasons that we picked the Amalfi Coast was just the water. And so we did this big boat day with our bridal party, which was such a fun way to kind of connect and for them to get to know each other. We sailed to Capri, we had lunch there, we sailed back, and then we went back up to Ravello, which is where the town where the wedding was, and we took over this entire little pizza place. It was kind of one of those chill days, but it kind of kicked off everything perfect, and especially with our bridal party. And then the next day was the first official wedding event. We had a La Dolce Vita themed welcome party at the world-renowned Conca de Sonia, which is a famous restaurant on the Amalfi Coast, and it's actually owned by one of the, I think, largest fishing families in Italy or maybe in the world. And
wow.
I mean, it's a really well-known restaurant. So all of our guests, we got them all on a boat, and they sailed the coastline, came to the restaurant, and then Nick and I kind of had our James Bond entrance on the Riva, which was so
iconic.
fun.
Yes. Gotta hear more about that.
It was amazing. And then, the food was just, love. In Italy, food is love, and that was, a big part of the week. But we had, amazing food. We did a live Scorpino show with champagne and limoncello, and then we had this amazing fireworks show, which was, something that I really was passionate about. And then the night was not over. We sailed to Positano, and we went to the famous nightclub Music on the Rocks, which is basically a nightclub in a cave in Positano.
That's insane.
And then, got our guests back on the boat at 3 a.m., back to Ravello, and then for some of the guests, it was a day off, and for our bridal party, it was our rehearsal dinner. We did a rehearsal dinner in the Herb Garden at Villa Cimbrone, which is this beautiful garden. It's from their Michelin star restaurant, which is basically farm to table from that exact garden, which was, really important because my husband's dad is actually from Italy, from a small town called Benevento, which is about an hour and a half outside the Amalfi Coast. And, him being a chef, having 7 restaurants in Tampa, that was something that was like really important to us for that night. So it was a long table, family style. The settings on the table were flowers, tomatoes, everything that was growing fresh there. There was ivy, candlelit, and it was, one of the most beautiful nights that, I got to experience. And then we had the wedding day, which was at Village Cimbrone. It was kind of a combination of both those, from the luxury of the Dolce Vita, but to the definitely Italian style. This villa is just amazing, and it's a really large villa, and we got to use every aspect of the villa, which was really cool because we got to really show our personalities throughout the entire wedding day. So that's kind of the overview. And
wow.
Man, that wedding week was just action packed.